MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Trevor Bauer is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off to St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
First delivery to him. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7:05.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Popped him up. Smith is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's gone 2 for 5. First pitch of the AB now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Kwang Young Kim will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in, and he's retired 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
At the plate now is Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second.
Batting third, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First cuts for him here with the bases open and play. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Nolan Arenado. First pitch on the way. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Will Smith comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Max Muncy is at the plate as he watches ball one. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-1 home. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. Back with more postseason baseball in game 2 after this. So here is Tyler O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Harrison Bader. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Kwang Young Kim is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back at the track. The wall. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball. The 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. O'Neill waits on it. He's got it one away. Next, here is Trevor Bauer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Bauer, base runner at first with 1 out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Carlson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter,
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 LA.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the ball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Paul DeYoung is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Popped up. Muncy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Paul Schmidt is in for the second time. The ball inside, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
On the move is Pollock. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Striding in is Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Up next, Nlds struck out in his first bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Bellinger is a prolific power, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. No matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Absolutely shocked he took that pitch right in a wheelhouse. Loose heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping in next, Will Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. DeYoung's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Finally, a little something getting.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got a good at-bat at a time.
Yadi Molina digging in now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it one away. So stepping in is Tyler O'Neill. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Taylor calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Cards leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first base, Max Muncy.
Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. No one on with 1 down, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock. Here's the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Molina has it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Bauer.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take a single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Digging in next, Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 from far in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Pollock, the runner at third. Taylor at second with two down. Hit down the third baseline. Arenado's got it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. And now Kwang Young Kim. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That will get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next, it'll be Tommy Edman, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his punched twice and was able to get a single.
He's running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, a potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Not shortstop, Corey Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger. 0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Justin Turner. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Goldschmidt might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Wind up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes one. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitch.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Fastball is in there.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. 0-1 the count to Molina. Fouled away. The 0-2 to Molina. To first. He's right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now here is Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Get up. We're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they...
For the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Now the first pitch. Will Smith stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now back, first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that one yanked just foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Drilled to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the... So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he departs in a tie ball game here tonight. You can already hang a no decision on him for this one. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Matt Carpenter comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Fred Taylor.
First pitch on the way. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Edwin Rios will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch of the AB now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as the right-handers up and warming. Runners off for second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. He's running again. And another foul ball. We'll try it one more time for second. Got him swinging to throw. Not in time as he steals second. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with one away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Edman takes charge out there with it for the second.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. From the stretch. Taylor at second. Seager on at first with two down. Strike two looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Blake Trinan will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. DeJong in an 0-2 hole here.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's fouled away. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Paul Goldschmidt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Career. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. One out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to dig in, Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Reined in. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Tyler Webb enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cody Bellinger is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Comes set and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is O'Neill. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Cardinals are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now it'll be Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little long. Tony Gonsolin takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping in once again is Dylan Carlson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Yadier Molina. He grounded out last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Cardinals still tied 1 apiece. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. O'Neill looks up. It's out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
One tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Dodgers get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Tony Gonsolin earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.